May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly Forex forecast. We're looking at the pound USD. Now, we're looking through the lens of the pound futures, and when you trade the pound on the spot, you are trading against the USD. Hence, you are trading essentially pound USD. That's what you're looking at right now. And I got a squeaky chair. Don't worry about that. Okay. Now, we're looking at the monthly time frame. And you can see we are in a downtrend. It's a very strong downtrend. All right. Lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs. All right. Is the pullback over is always my question when I see lower lows and lower highs. You know the pullback is over when you see a break of structure to the downside in a downtrend. You know the pullback is over when that last when the most recent down leg breaks structure. All right. Right now, it looks like it might be over, but we don't know just yet. But uh, but we know that it's bearish. And look at the last 3 months. All right. Well, two and a half. This is the current month, and it still has time to go. Where is it going? Probably lower. All right, likely lower. And what is the nearest array? There is a discount array right here. So I'm looking at this, being that it's the closest one. Uh, I'm looking at that as the target for next week. All right, the weekly target. But we haven't seen this candle complete just yet. We still got a couple of weeks, right? But we do have some evidence of support for lower prices. We have a bearish fair value gap there. Price could use that, come back up into that, and continue down lower. So we do have a direction, and I'm looking for context to support trading in this direction. You understand? And context comes in the form of POIs, fair value gaps, and the PD arrays. If we go to the weekly, all right, there's uh, that monthly fair value gap here. But what am I looking for on the weekly? I'm looking for some weekly fair value gaps to support lower prices. And do we see one? Yes, we do, right here. So let's just turn this into what it is. This is a bearish fair value gap that price traded into. One candle, two candles. The second candle is pushing out, and we already swept the low of the previous week. All right, that is a pretty good indication. All right, we didn't trade through it, but we did get a close. Let me see how close that close is right there. Let me see how close that close is. Oh yeah, we did close back within the range of the previous candle. All right, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. But we did sweep the low, anyways. And it looks like because we have this bearish fair value gap here, that we have support for lower prices to reach our weekly target down here, the sell side liquidity target. If we go to the daily, do we see any daily fair value gaps? Yes, we do. We can move this weekly because we know it's there already. All right, so don't get panicky on me. All right, if I can just turn this into a daily fair value gap. All right, look at that. All right, and you see how we have a breakaway gap. This one closed well below the low of the previous day. Friday closed very strong. All right, there may be no reason for price to come back up here. All right, so we're going to see if we develop bearish fair value gaps here that come Monday and Tuesday. All right, we have a lot of volatility, red folders, a lot of them coming up for this coming week. So this is going to be a good day a good week to trade. All right, if we break this low here and we trade through this low, uh, it'll be a very bearish indication for me. And what you can do, what I would do is if uh we go down further looking at this Friday's candle, and we look for uh, evidence that price will continue to seek lower prices. We already took this, we already struck the high here, right? And there is no bearish fair value gap to speak of in this this price action here, even though it's bearish. But price could come back up to that daily, and once it does, I go down to a smaller time frame, a lower time frame, and look for like the 1 hour. All right, I'm looking for a 1 hour fair value gap for price to trade into, and then I'll go to a 5 minute time frame to execute a sell down to uh, this weekly target. That's my analysis. That's a trade idea, but what we want to get here is the bias, and the bias is bearish. All right, you can see the support for bearish price action, for more bearish price action to come. So that's it. Uh, I'm going to leave the what is it? The U.S. dollar analysis and the euro analysis on your screen right now, so you can check those out. And I will see you in the next video. Make sure you hit the like button if you like this video. Support me by just hitting the like button. It's that simple. And make sure you catch my updates in the comment section. And you won't miss them if you subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.